Laundromats remain one of the most popular categories of businesses, with lots of gurus out there toting that you should buy a laundromat. Now, we're neither pro or con laundromats as a business. They actually can be a pretty good business, but generally we prefer deals that work over deals that don't. So we just went and pulled all the laundromats that have listed for sale in the last 30 days and decided to take a look at them. So we calculated the debt service coverage ratio for each one, and we made a few assumptions there. So we assumed 5% down, but with deal costs and everything, 5% down is really just covering the transaction costs, your SBA guarantee fees, your legal fees, everything that goes into it. So effectively, each loan is basically you're borrowing the purchase price. Now we assume a minimum salary of $25,000. So the bank is going to use a salary they believe you have to receive to make your basic payments. We're using $25,000. That's the minimum. That's typically what they use when you already have other sources of income coming in. So the assumption is that this laundromat is not going to be your primary business. It's something you're going to own absentee and run on the side. We also just take a guess on the CapEx. So that's money that you spend on new equipment every year. We just said 10% of the cash flow. Without digging into each one, it's really hard to tell. We thought that might give us a good estimate. We might be underestimating a little bit. Hence, we would be inflating the attractiveness of the laundromat. Same with the salary, using the low salary. In a way, we're inflating the attractiveness of buying the laundromat. So here's a plot of the DSCRs. Now, of the 26 that we found, only 4 could potentially qualify for financing. And you can see the chart we've split up. So the bank is typically going to require a minimum debt service coverage ratio of 1.25. Most instances, they're going to want more, but that is the minimum threshold. And you can see all the deals that work are in the sub-$1 million range. So one, it's just typically you should trade at a lower valuation for something that's less than $1 million, just because your own personal hours going in are going to have a bigger impact on the economics of the deal. And usually businesses the accounting's a little messier in that sub-$1 million range. So my guess is even these deals that appear to work based off their advertised numbers, when you actually go and dig in, I'm going to guess that the owner is underreporting revenue, that they're not flowing cash payments through their tax returns. So when you go to look at the business, you're probably going to find out that the deal's not actually financeable. So of the 4 that can work, I'd be optimistic. I'd say maybe 1 has potential of getting financed, maybe. And that's why we always say avoid the hot trends. There's no one business type that fits for everyone. There's over 1,000 different industry codes out there. So there's over 1,000 different types of businesses. Buying a business is about finding the one that's right for you, not the one that some guru told you to buy.